What you mean, and that's why the artist had similar views to share about this. You know, he shared his sentiments on social media via post, and a good example he gave was how people are forcing Zambian DJ, and he shares a very risque, I think at this point, risky view on how it's not so much about how much Zambian music we're playing, but how rich of Zambian music we're playing. So Lord Wapi went ahead to his Facebook to share these posts. He put up Towela's song as an example, but first he goes ahead to say, "Dear Zambian DJs, don't allow Zambian musicians to emotionally manipulate and guilt trip you into playing their music. What they should be concentrating on is producing good music, which an audience will appreciate, such that when you play it, they vibe to it. They want to get they want to get paid. You want to get paid too. But guess what? If you play bad music, your employer will fire you. Don't play music because it's Zambian. Play music because it's good, and that's on period." He also shared an example of, are we playing Lit Manana? He says Towela has been in the underground for a long time and producing music that went nowhere. She was doing live shows, I bet some of you peasants didn't even know about. Now she's played in pubs, clubs, buses, taxis, radio, and even in heaven somewhere. Someone is vibing to, you know, I'm a lit man.
And then Joe just say,
no. It's a song for the squad, they say. Is this song being played this much because A, it's a Zambian song, or B, it's a very good song? B, it's a very good song. Before I actively entered this entertainment scene, and you brought in the idea of Zambia Kuchalo, I was very much under the impression of, look at our failed high five. I was very much under the impression that I'm going to follow quality. But I realize if that's what you're putting up, there's a standard to quality beyond excellence. So if I'm listening to BB Rexha and I'm listening to Dua Lipa, and those are pop artists, and there are no pop artists in Zambia, then that's my standard of quality. That means my playlist would not include. And that's why you need to be open. In as much as it might not be so good, we all need to be open to hearing the sound. And now I'm in limbo between, am I going for quality, or let me just...
Am I being patriotic?
Yeah,
There's that struggle. You know me, I'm always saying Zambia Kuchalo, and I'll always advocate for that till the day I'm 6 feet under, because it is Zambia Kuchalo. But also, we have to understand that in the words of Wapi, I have to agree with Wapi. Yes, sometimes he posts some very controversial things
salty.
About his statements are very opinionated. But on this one, I have to agree with him. I can't keep saying Zambia Kuchalo when a number of artists are producing music that's below par. What are we taking to the world?
True.
You reduce music that's below par. You listen to Rema's album. The album is like here, and then what? So let's just really, as much as we want to listen to Zambian music, and yes, I love the patriotism. I love it. It's beautiful, because we have to start appreciating. It starts from here to appreciate our own music before we take it there.
True.
But as we are appreciating that, let's make sure that these artists are creating the music that will represent us out there.